Hello, it's Ashley's Yarnies, and today I'm going to be giving my opinion on a statement on the Girls Ask Guys site, because it's not a question. Some guy put up sperm banks are worse than Tinder. I was like, what a title. He put it with an exclamation mark. It seems funny. Let's dive into it. Or, yeah. Okay, so he put, so I got this bright idea to apply to be a sperm donor. Regardless of whether or not I would actually go through with it, turns out it's actually a lot to put on the line. I hadn't realized when I applied that I was basically to be judged as good enough for a single woman to want to have a kid with. Ouch. Yeah, of course. Of course. Why would they just have every average Joe on the list? Just imagine how expensive that would be. Give it every average Joe $100. There's billions of people on this earth. And half of that populace is dudes. And those who are low on money and get like $100 for giving their sperm. And these people get, it's like, that's what I'm saying, these businesses, that would not be a smart business model. Yeah, we're gonna take in every guy, No. But, okay. He said, I hadn't realized when I applied that they ask for a high education level, eye color, hair color, race, and profession. It's like applying for college but being judged on your actual self instead of your grades. That's why getting rejected hurts surprisingly more than expected. Like, what? What do you want? So the rejection letter says, hello, Robert. Thank you for applying to the California's CryoSpermBank donor program. We regret to inform you that your donor application has not been accepted. There are a variety of reasons why an individual is not accepted into our program, including external reasons beyond the scope of your application, as well as capacity limitations. By policy of the California CryoBank, it cut off there. Something unable to disclose to you the specific reasons why your donor application was not approved. We are disappointed that we cannot accept your application at this time. Anyways, he said, like, wow, it feels like getting rejected 100 times on a dating app. In fact, my college rejection sucked less. I didn't want to donate anyway. They even give a nice letter. There are a variety of reasons, including capacity. Okay. They didn't even test a sample or see me in person or even a photo of me. I guess I can maintain my ego in knowing that my actual sperm aren't complete trash, but dang, I'm not good enough for the cryobank. Man. And then one of the guys on there were like, oh yeah, well, we're gonna make girls feel how we feel in this case then. When I go and get a egg, when I go and look for an egg to fertilize, I'm going to be just as picky. Watch, I'm gonna be like, the race, the height, the blah. I'm like, but do you know how much the eggs cost? I don't think within your lifetime, unless you're a millionaire or a billionaire. But as an average Joe, I don't think within your lifetime that you could just pay for the egg. And you could fertilize it all day. But you also have to pay for the person to carry that. fertilized eggs. So, like, you're reaching. You're reaching. Okay, like, please. I don't want to hurt your feelings, but it's just not as easy as you think it is. Look, I hate, but you know, some guy said something to me, and now this makes sense. Some guy said on the site, on a different topic, he said that people just hate when they're not included in something, and they'll complain about it because this range or whatever, or this system, it keeps them out of the loop. Because if they were in the in crowd in the system, you wouldn't have this little mini article he wrote. You wouldn't have him basically ranting on there, and then other dudes talk about, oh, okay, I can't wait to be picky with eggs and stuff. You think women care? You know, a lot of women don't even want to get menstrual cycles, okay? They don't even want to deal with their eggs and stuff when they want to party, have fun, focus on their career, whatever it is that they want to focus on other than their fertility and stuff. So when you're just like, I'm going to be picky with the eggs, good luck trying to find a woman who wants to give up her egg. Yeah, that's really hard. Silly, silly, silly. Oh my gosh. So, then there was some other guy. Why would they put education? Why would they ask about the education? Because I actually don't know. I think they think that the ambition of a child would, that the ambition from one of their parents or their parent can be passed down to the child. That's what I think they're thinking or something. I don't know. Because really, you could have debts and they could have an Ivy League kid. You know what I'm saying? That goes to universities and stuff. I feel like ambition is taught. It's not really something that's innate. And if it is, it's just, that's a rare case. I do believe so. And for eye color and ethnicity, they said that some other girl put in the comments that they're very picky and they usually choose like people with blonde hair and blue eyes and all that jazz and stuff. And I'm like, I mean, it's their company. You can't tell them how to run their company and tell them what they should choose. Because if they feel like their customers want, Halle Berry's first baby daddy as a sperm donor, then that's their prerogative. Like, you complain about stuff that's out of your power and control. Like, and then it was so weird because he's like, okay, my hair's brown. Oh, so because I have brown hair, it's a problem. Like, so, I mean, like, it's not that big of a deal. And honestly, I would not be wanting to give up any of my eggs, even if I don't use none of them. I wouldn't, because I don't want to be bothered. Like, if I didn't use any of them, but even if I'm low on money, if I didn't use the eggs, and I just don't see myself getting married by that time or whatever, and I don't feel like having a child or a legacy, I don't want nobody in 14 years to be like, you donated an egg and you're my mother, do you love me? Like, because I don't know you, and no, I don't love you. Like, honest to God, I don't care. I don't care. So instead of being mean and saying I don't care, and there's a reason why I have no kids, don't bother me, I just wouldn't even donate my egg, because I don't want to be bothered. And they said that they leave your contact info and all that stuff, and your full name and all that stuff, so that if your DNA, your egg or sperm is chosen for the process or whatever, that the kid could call you when they're like a teenager, like 14 and stuff. And I'm gonna tell you right now, can't be me, because I would be evading them. Like, I would be on the run. I don't want from them, because I don't. If I didn't have you naturally, I don't want you. That's why I didn't have. If I just did it for the money, why do you think I want to talk to you? I don't care. But there's other people that care, and they're just like, oh, I'm doing it for like so that I don't have to raise them myself. But I wanted to have a kid, but I didn't have the finances, so I just donated my egg or my sperm and blah. Well, I don't want to be bothered. Not even when I'm an old woman, okay? And okay, I don't want to be bothered, okay? I don't want to be like shopping one day in the store and someone comes up to me, Mom? Like, no. Oh my gosh, no. I would be like, who are you? And then they'll be like, I'm your long lost child. And I'm just like, that's why I just wouldn't do it. Cause, yeah, see, guys want to be chosen for stuff that women don't even care to be. Most women, like myself, don't even care to be chosen for. Like they love the oh, we can make new beings part. They don't like the raising part. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, they rejected me to go and make kids and stuff. And then how dare the guy was complaining that asked the question, well, made the statement, oh, how dare the women even be that picky, like if you can't find a guy to impregnate you, or you are in a relationship where you two can't impregnate each other or whatever, why would you be so picky? Why not? If you gotta pay for it, it's just like, men are so funny to me, because when you have to pay for a date, you expect the whole meal from her domain. So how come when a woman has to pay for at the sperm bank for some sperm to have a kid, you're just like, oh, she shouldn't be picky, she should just take any run of the mill? No. She be as picky as she want. Because if she gotta carry it, she gotta nurture it, she better love its space. Okay? You don't want to be one of those salty, bitter moms that just always look at your kid like, ugh. Like, you don't like their face, you don't like their personality, and then you're like, oh, you just got things of your dad, and your dad was such a dud. Like, you don't want to be like, I settled. Because don't you just hate when some old couples say, especially the women, right? Because then you hear more from the women. Oh, I settled. He just kept chasing me and chasing me down, and I just finally crumbled. I just finally just said, all right, I'll just be with him, lamb. It's like, I'd just be alone then. I could die alone. I was born alone. I could die alone. I don't have any hiccups. Okay. So, there was other responses that I just can't remember right now. So, I'm going to put them at the end of this video.